Hey you guys, this is Luffy and in this video I'm going to talk about updation using prepared statements in JDBC. So this is the continuation of my previous video. So I'm going to modify the program which I wrote previously. So the first thing is using prepared statements. So I will be changing this prepared statements and then we have to create prepared statement. Maybe some spelling mistake. Add, or maybe not. Let's see. Let me give authorization. Yes. Now in this case we have to write the query in the statement. And we would be using what is this? We would be using execute update, as execute query is used for select statements and execute update is used for updating or inserting the value. Okay. Okay, semicolon. Now I write the query. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to update this table. I am going to change the marks of SID 3. It is currently 10. So update the name of table, which is user registration, and set S marks, that's what my column name is equal to question mark. First let me show you the column. This is my column name next marks, and this is the where clause. This would be the condition where SID is equal to something which I am going to pass. So okay, set S marks is equal to question mark, and where SID is equal to again question mark. Now okay, I have to remove this. Now I'm going to use set int and set in both cases int to swap the question mark with these values. If I'm going to do 1 here, then it will give the value, this value, to the first question mark. So I'm this would be 40 and this would be the second column, and this is I want the third one, right? So now I guess this is enough. I'm going to execute the query. Okay, build successful. Now I'm going to show you the table. So R40 it was changed. So this is how you do it. If you want, we can take the user input. While doing this, we have time for this video. Scanner in is equal to new scanner system, importing it. Yes, importing it. Now okay. Now this is in dot next end and in dot next end. Okay. Now I run this. Now I have to give the values. I want to change the first SID 50. Now I run it. It was successful. I am going to show it to you. It wasn't successful. Let me see what went wrong. Where is Eclipse? It is showing successful. Let me check. Now what I did was that I took this statement, the scanner one, and I placed it on the top before the statement, prepared statement. Maybe something was getting wrong, so just make sure that it is above the prepared statement. And now I run it, like the first one and first one and then 60, and then I press enter. Then I run it, and it is not working for the first one, but it is working for all the rest. Like I tried for the second one. I'm going to run it again. Second one and 50. Now I enter it. So it's not running. It was just running. I'm again going to pause the video and see what is getting wrong. I figured out what the problem was. My first question mark is the marks, and my second question mark is the SID. So I was trying to give the input in the reverse way. So I guess it wasn't the fault of scanner statement. So now first I will give the marks, which is 60, and then for the first one. Now the build is successful, and you got it updated. So you have to know in the console why whether the query executed or not. So what execute update does is it gives the return value as an integer. So you can print it, and then you can let us try. That's how. Okay, and now I try to execute it. First I will try to give any value. So you got 0, which means that the statement did not execute. Now I will try it one more time. First is the marks 62, and the second thing is the ID. Now it gave 1, which means the query was executed. So what execute update returns is the number of rows that were changed. So for example, if I am going to if I use as address, it has 3 same addresses, and I try to execute and change all the marks for it, then it will be executed simultaneously. So that's what I'm going to do. S address D, okay, double D is question mark, and now here I use just next, and I have to change it to string and execute it. Now very quickly, the first thing is the marks, so 60, and the second thing is the name of the place, which is Mirpet. Now I enter it, and you see that 3 rows got affected. So let's just see the final output. And yes, so what execute update does is it returns an integer value. So I guess this was it for the video, and thanks for watching. My next video will be on insertion using JDBC, obviously. Thank you, and if you like it, then please subscribe.